She grew up. Oh, I knocked off my microphone. They can still hear us. Everybody likes my microphone.
Just makes the show more entertaining. What can we say?
Now the secret's out.
The secret's out.
It's actually,
there we go.
Now you guys know. So you look
I
good
didn't
from
even
out
realize.
there, though, right?
I didn't even realize.
We've knocked it off a few times. But I was going to say she has grown up. We're back. You look awful nice.
Thank you.
Miss Rehoboth.
Rehoboth,
now, but you're not from Rehoboth.
I'm not from Rehoboth. I'm from Newark, so I kind of represent here as well as in Rehoboth as well.
Maria Cahill, right?
Cahill, correct.
Yeah. That's a common name around here. Good Irish name.
Good Irish name, exactly right.
Yeah, and you became Miss Rehoboth when?
In November, beginning of December, actually.
Okay, so now you're preparing yourself for
Miss Delaware in June.
Is it June?
2 more months.
Yeah, are you excited?
Give or take. I am. I'm trying not to stress out too much about it. Just
I try to put, I've always, since I've been doing this show, I've always tried to push Miss Delaware because the state didn't embrace it like a lot of other states do.
True,
and everything.
Or smaller, but
but I see more and more people doing it, and this year I'm happy to see that we're getting the young ladies before they go to the pageant, because you're like the third one we have.
Right.
So is the competition getting fierce? Or?
It is. There's a good group of us this year. There's 16.
Nice.
Which, I mean, it seems kind of small to a lot of people, but for Delaware, that's big. So, I mean, it's a good size for me, so I don't mind.
When they was looking for the slogan for, they were trying to, and I always liked the slogan, Wilmington had a place to be somebody, because in Delaware, it's, it's not hard to do.
Well, the whole state's a small wonder, right?
Yeah.
Is it or something? One of the...
But they're the first to do everything.
One of those.
But you're the amazing, large family.
Large family, 7 kids. I'm the second oldest. So it's a party in my house every day.
Brothers, sisters. I mean,
there's 5 girls and 2 boys, so it's kind of girl overload. I don't mind it. My brothers might have a problem. My dad. He might have a problem with it.
So your younger brothers, though.
Yeah, 2 younger brothers. One's 16, one is 14.
So if you're bringing your friends home, I don't think they mind it too much.
They might not mind so much.
I was going to say, they're getting to that age now. They're kind of...
They might say they have a problem with it. Secretly, they don't.
No.
Yeah, but here's what I want to do. I want to see the river dance. That's.
I am an Irish dancer.
Yeah. Now, is that when you say Irish dancer? I know there's other steps and things in L, but do you do the river dance a lot?
I do. I mean, river dancing is technically another name for Irish dancing. It's kind of like a glorified tap dancing almost. So that's how.
Why can't you move your arms?
I mean, rumor has it it's because when it started in Ireland, the Irish didn't want to spill their beer.
Hey.
I mean, whether that's true or not, I'll stick with that story and say that.
That's why I don't move my arms.
I was telling you the story of going, but I tell you what an enjoyable show, because you don't realize how much, I mean, there's a lot of energy being put out.
It takes a lot more than people think. When you get up there and do it, it's unlike any workout I've done before. Let's just put it that way. It's burn some calories.
I'm going to run through this because you're a junior at Wilmington University.
I am, yes.
And doing well in school, I hope?
I am.
Dean's List and all?
Almost there.
Okay. I'm just telling you what them judges are going to look at. So you still have time. So we got
beauty and brains. Hopefully,
you volunteered for something that's very special and dear to my heart. And has been for many years, is the Special Olympics.
Yes. I've worked with them for a long time. I love it so much.
I remember when they used to be did all the things down in Dover years and years ago, and they finally moved up here. And I was in the radio business, and I got a lot of people involved with it. Exxon, I got those people involved with it. And,
it's
a
awesome.
very good.
It's a great organization.
You can't appreciate it. And I tell people, you got to go out and see this.
You have to.
You really do.
Definitely.
You want to see competition. You got to go out to a couple.
I've competed.
Yeah. That's the only ones he's going to win.
I lost.
And I said, be lucky then. Sash is going. But see those kids and everything. That's a great. Now, is that a platform? Because you guys don't use platforms, do you?
We actually do use platforms. I actually switched platforms. The first one used to be the Special Olympics. It's something I worked with for over 5 years, something very dear to my heart. I recently switched it to working very, very closely with the Delaware Safety Council to promote safe driving throughout the state of Delaware. My sister, right after I won the title of Miss Rehoboth, actually was in a really bad car accident. And ever since then, I've joined forces with the Delaware Safety Council.
There's a lot of you guys in the pageants that do that now, like the texting and all those things, right?
Oh, I was
texting.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And I'll say this straight off the bat. I was one of those people that would text behind the wheel. But ever since that accident, it's something that's been at the forefront of my mind.
At 80 miles an hour while you're applying mascara. I've seen you go by me.
It's happened. I'll say that. But
That's happened to me.
I've seen these young ladies, I'm telling you, they're the ones that scare me the most.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. My age group.
But you actually, I'm going down through this, and it just keeps amazing because you do a lot of volunteer, but you actually 3 jobs and goes to school full time.
Yes.
Yeah, where do you work?
I work at a movie theater. I work at the Regal in People's Plaza. I work at Abercrombie & Fitch in the mall, and then
that's one of them Abercrombie & Fitch.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to shop there anymore.
I wasn't either, believe it or not.
I told you the story. My nephew, he came up from Texas, and I said, "What do you want to do?" You know, and he's getting out of high school, and he says, "I want to get a job at Abercrombie & Fitch." I said, "That's no career." He said, "Oh, it's great. I want to get in there."
It's good for a part-time job. I love it.
And I said, you know, so we're here, and I'm walking through the mall, and I'd never been in one, and I said to him, I said, "Well, there's where you."
You can smell it coming.
Yeah, he said, "Yeah, that's where I want to go." I said, "Well, come on in here. It can't be that hard to get a job. I'll find somebody. We'll talk to them." And I walked in there. We walked through and come out the other door, and I looked at him. I said, "The heck with you, I'm applying."
There's a lot of pretty people there.
That's you know, is that right though? Because you have to qualify as far as looks, I guess, too.
I mean, they do have almost a standard that they look for. They do glorify natural beauty, which is something people do kind of look down on Abercrombie & Fitch, but it's all about natural beauty. We're not allowed to wear a lot of makeup. That's all about the natural.
But you know, this is how strict they are. They won't even let me in to shop.
No, absolutely not.
I can see that. I know I can't go in there. I just can't go in there under personal reasons. I'm just not going there. Platform, you know, you talk about the state. Now, when you talk, because one young lady was on here, and she was about texting while you're driving. Are you looking at more than just texting? I mean, there's a lot.
I mean, that is, of course, a part of it. My main focus is distracted driving, because that's actually the #1 killer of American teenagers, and a lot of people don't realize that. So that, of course, texting goes along with that, but it's mostly distracted driving as a whole.
Website, then go and see you and all that, I guess?
Delaware Safety Council, look up the website for that. They do a lot of defensive driving programs, which a lot of people don't go, but it's
it lowers your insurance.
It does lower insurance. It's great. It's a lifesaver. They're all about saving lives, and it's incredible.
Well, I hate to say it, Miss Rehoboth Beach, Maria Cahill, but I think we're going to be changing. I think the audience will agree with me after you're sitting here and just chit-chatting with you. You're very outgoing, and we need a good spokesman out there and everything. I think the next time you come on my show, we'll be sitting here with Miss Delaware 2011.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Put her hands together for Miss Maria Cahill. We'll be right back right after this.
Thank you.